Well, MaidCentral has completely changed my life. I just started using it about 2 years ago, and we've grown to $1 million in the 2 years since I started using MaidCentral. So I felt like we've been using it. It's been a great software, but we've probably only been scratching the surface of what we can actually do in the functionality. So I wanted to come and dig deeper and see how we can use it to the full extent. All the sessions have been amazing. Everybody is an expert in what they are teaching, and I've just taken little tidbits from everything. Like, as far as, I didn't realize I could put the customer portal link in the emails or on the invoices, and there's just ideas like that. I've been getting really great ideas. Also, we were having some questions about payroll and things like that. So I think probably digging into the payroll, not only the session, but they also have breakout sessions. So I was able to go to the breakout session and work like one-on-one with a payroll expert and really get all my questions answered. So one thing that, our communications have been a little off with our customers. So, we have an arrival window, but we don't start our first job till 9. So we are constantly getting communications from our customers saying, hey, we can't have you come or for 9. You told us 9 was the start time. And so now, I learned there's actual function where the arrival window will show that it's at 9 o'clock as opposed to 8 or before our business starts. So that was a big thing. We're gonna make a change. In fact, we made the change right away. As soon as I saw it, it was poof. So I started my first cleaning business when I was 23 in Hawaii. I ran that for about 8 years, and honestly, I hated my life. Like, it was really hard. I had never managed people before. I had never run a company before, and I was very disorganized. I didn't know how to track things. I mean, it was just kind of a mess. We got to about 400,000 in those 8 years. And now in Denver, we've been in business for 4 years, and we're gonna do triple that income this year. So, I mean, just MaidCentral was a huge part of that. I think we just started using MaidCentral just 2 years ago. We were still at 200 something thousand, I think. And in just 2 years, we've gotten to 1.2 million. We've added $1 million in revenue in 2 years. And it's all MaidCentral. I mean, MaidCentral has kept us organized, kept us on track. We can use the reports to actually make smart decisions, as opposed to just kind of winging it, which is what I've always done. So I always tell everybody, MaidCentral has changed my life. I've gone from absolutely hating what I did and really not knowing what to do, because it's all I've ever done and all I've ever known since I've been out of college. So when I sold my business in Hawaii, I came back to Colorado and decided to open Clean Queen. And for those first 2 years, I was spinning my heels. I did not know why I decided to restart a maid service. Like, what was I thinking? Because I hated my life before, and I still hated my life. So then I had the opportunity to get on MaidCentral, and I took the opportunity right away. I swear, immediately it changed my life. Like, we started growing. We had all the information there, and we could make great decisions. I was able to bring a manager in. She learned the software so fast, and she is using it so effectively now. We grew from, I think, probably doing maybe 40,000 a month to, in just a few months, we were up to 60 or 70,000 a month once I brought that manager in. So, I mean, I can't say enough good things about MaidCentral. I love it, and I know for a fact I would probably not be doing this business if I didn't switch to MaidCentral 2 years ago. It completely changed my life. And that was right before the pandemic that we switched. So it was the reporting and just all the automations that comes with MaidCentral. Like, I was, before there was not a lot of automations in the previous software I was using. So like it wasn't automated to let the clients know the reminders and stuff. So if I forgot to send the reminders, we would get so many cancellations because the clients weren't expecting us to come or whatever. Just stuff like that. A lot of the automations, I mean, it took away a whole office position. I didn't need to actually hire for my office until we got really pretty far along. And now we're doing, over $1 million, and I still only have one person in my office. And we're only looking to hire like an assistant at this point because she can pretty much handle everything. We're just looking to kind of fill out the rest of the day, because she does come in at 7:30 and leaves by like 3 or 4. If you're not on MaidCentral, you are seriously missing out. I mean, it was a life changer for me. Like I said, I joined when I was doing about 200,000 in income, and it was a scary move for me. I mean, it was a more expensive software, and for me, the price point was a little scary, but with the amount of growth we had and how fast, it was non-issue. And now I'm like, oh, please, I'll pay you more. Like, keep bringing on more functions. That's what I love most about MaidCentral. They're constantly working on it. There's always new functions coming on, and they listen to their users. And so the users are actually the ones that are suggesting these things, and they're taking their suggestions and actually implementing it. So it's amazing.